Hi, this is Yolanda Van Veen, and in this segment we're going to talk about how to propagate from leaf cuttings. Now, plants grow in so many different ways, whether you plant them by a bulb or a seed, or you can also start many plants by leaf cuttings. It's just by taking a part of a plant, a leaf, and restarting it on its own to make a whole new plant. So it's really quite simple. Now, this hanging plant was just started from a leaf cutting, and a rule of thumb is never cut a plant to the ground. Only cut the leaf where it meets up to the point of another plant. And when you're cutting it, make sure and cut it at an angle. And then that way it will make its own plant. And a good way to start it is to put it right back in the soil where you found it, and it'll start a new plant. But I found by putting some type of a rooting element on the bottom, it grows much quicker and much easier. So I found that honey is one of the best root toners that you can use because it works so well. It gives the plant sugar, and it also gives it something to grab onto. And all I do is put a little bit of honey in a shot glass. It's as easy as it is. And then I take the plant, and where I've cut it, I'll dip it right into that honey so that there's a little bit of honey on the end. And then I turn around and either put it right in the same pot or start more containers. You can also put them in seed trays and get the plants going, and once they have a really good root established, then replant them. But a lot of times, even within the plant, just to make it fuller, I will just put it right back in the soil. And then that way it'll grow right away. And you can do that with Christmas cactuses and roses and geraniums, and there's so many different types of plants you can start from cuttings. And a lot of them that you might not think that you can do that with, it'll actually work. So if you go over to visit someone and they have a beautiful plant that you like, don't feel afraid to take a cutting. It's the easiest way to get plants into your home and your garden.